Hello, Virgo. Welcome to someone's point of view here. The person very strongly in your energies. That's what we're reading today, Virgo. And thank you for joining. It's me, Scorpio Spy. Well, guess what? I can't stop thinking about you. Someone cannot stop thinking about you, Virgo. Perhaps you were aware of this here. So let's see if anything else wants to be said. I left you before you could leave me. One more. Just being near you is intoxicating. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Virgo, were you aware of this? Were you aware that someone here is absolutely thinking about you, and whenever they are near you, they feel all kinds of feelings. They feel that you are intoxicating, okay? Now, I also see here that even though someone has a very strong desire for you, about you, and thinks about you quite a bit, they feel like you would leave them, or that you may not be as interested as they are. So they may be trying to avoid making any sudden movements. Let's go ahead and see what is going on, because someone can't get you off of their mind. Virgo, someone very strongly in your energies. Virgo, all placements. The person on your mind. How they see everything here. The situation, how they see you, how they feel about you, what they want with you, the challenge and the outcome. I will also pull you, Virgo, some advice, guidance as needed toward the end. Love you. Not going to resonate with everybody, but you knew that. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. The situation is the moon here. Okay, so there's definitely some amount of mystery and stoicism going on here. Someone feels like they are trying to withhold or hold back their feelings or their energies. Some of you, Virgos, this could be within the workplace, or just that someone is trying not to let their emotions get to them here. How they see you is the Wheel of Fortune. How they feel about you is the King of Swords. What they want is the Temperance energy. Now, the challenge would be the Queen of Cups. Wow. And the outcome here is the Star card. Okay, Virgo, we're reading on someone who definitely feels like there's something not necessarily going their way when it comes to you. They may feel like they kind of fumbled this, or that something's just not working out just right, because what they actually want to be happening is having some form of mutual understanding with you, so that you know where they stand and how they feel just as much as they know how you feel and where you stand. Now, that could be part of the mystery. Let's see what is going on as the situation, Virgo. The Emperor. Yeah, so we got daddy energy coming in here twice with the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Page of Wands. Someone here is trying to pretend that they don't have certain feelings or inclinations when it comes to you, when it comes to this situation. Someone is trying to remain serious. They're trying not to blow their cover here when it comes to you with this Nine of Wands, but I also see that they've become a little bit weary in doing so. It's tiring to kind of hold back your feelings and hold back what it is that you actually want to say here. Now, this is someone who could be wanting to understand your perspective about things, and they feel that they don't have a good grasp on that here. So they are wanting some amount of better understanding when it comes to where you stand when it comes to them. And this might actually make it easier for them to open up here, because you're dealing with someone who is a little bit not sure, a little bit hesitant, and definitely trying to be more serious. And I'm hearing more casual than usual. Interesting. Let me see about this Wheel of Fortune for how they see you, Virgo. We have Aries energy. We have Pisces, Sagittarius, maybe Cancer. Also Aquarius is here. Let me see about this wheel. The Two of Cups is how they see you. The Fool card and the Five of Swords. Someone definitely sees a strong connection when it comes to you with this Two of Cups energy. They feel this way. This is that energy of I see you, you see me. We are on the same page. We feel the same things about one another. They see you with this Tower, this Five of Swords, and this Fool card. Very interesting, Virgo. Someone here may see that you're going through a drastic shift or a drastic change in your life right now with the Wheel and the Five of Swords and the Tower. Maybe you decided that you didn't care about the situation, or that you couldn't continue to put effort into this situation here because something was a little bit off, is what you may have experienced. Now, we are reading on someone's perspective, so I hope you can appreciate my honesty in reading the cards in this manner. Just know that it doesn't necessarily have to be how you yourself is experiencing it, Virgo, but we are reading someone else's. So they see that you have this intensity about you, and some of you guys, this is someone who feels that you've been through something that has caused you to not be able to trust people, or that you feel people take advantage of you quite often, and this is you coming out of a tower. So someone here feels like you may have had to put your foot down and had said no to a certain person or a relationship or a situation here just recently, and set yourself free from something that wasn't necessarily benefiting you to begin with, okay? So let's go ahead and see how they feel with the King of Swords. You may have told this person no, Virgo. Let me see about this King of Swords. Your situation could have been a little bit secretive, which is why we may have been getting this stoic energy. Maybe somebody tried to pretend that you guys weren't seeing each other, or that things had to be on the low here, maybe in a professional environment even for some of you. We do have the Star card on the bottom of the deck for how they're seeing you with this King of Swords. So you're in a more of a friend zone with this person right now. You've told this person, if that, okay? You've told this person that you need your space, that you need your distance, that you don't want this person coming close to you with this Seven of Wands. Of course, this is how this person feels. They feel that they've been rejected here with the Seven of Wands energy, and they're recuperating from this here at a distance from you with this Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Someone feels like you are very smart, but that you are also doing this to benefit yourself right now, that you don't want this person taking advantage of you, and you feel a very strong opposition when it comes to allowing this person to be near you right now. So this is someone who feels like they have to regain themselves, regain their composure, and kind of stay where they are for this time period. Now, let's go ahead and see what else. This is someone who feels like with time, things may be able to heal here. And I'm just going to tell you that, okay? Whether it's true or not, they're hoping this. So let's see what they want with the Temperance energy, please. The Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys may have realized that someone here was being dishonest with you, and you had to put your foot down with the situation when you found out the truth about what was going on here. The Six of Pentacles, the Magician with the Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. This is someone who wants to kind of take their time when it comes to this situation right now with the Seven of Pentacles, because they're not sure what to do or what to expect moving forward. So we're referring to timing here a lot when it comes to what they want. So don't be surprised if this is someone who's giving this a break or sitting this one out for a minute, but they are considering coming back around. And I want you to know that, because this is someone who feels like they've had some kind of investment here with you, that they've put some time and effort into the situation, however big or small. They do feel like they have been invested, and this makes it a little bit harder for them to want to let go of this here, okay? So this is also someone who wants to be able to heal something here with you, but they also are aware that people are going to need to take accountability for the way that things turned out. So at this point, someone is not necessarily sure if they are wasting their time in trying to give this a little bit more time or not, but that they don't see any other way to deal with it right now. They could be waiting on communication from you here. This is someone who feels they need to explain something to you, Virgo. Let's see how this person sees the challenge with the Queen of Cups. The Three of Swords. Well, that makes sense. The Hierophant. There's definitely some hurt feelings when it comes to this situation here with you. It possibly involves a water sign or a Taurus, and it doesn't have to. But this is someone who's saying the challenge is that people have been hurt. The challenge is that there's a certain amount of heartbreak and maybe even turned into hostility between you and this person that kind of made the relationship stop short here. There may have been an issue when it comes to commitment with this person. And also some of you guys may have felt or experienced just a little bit too much chaos when it came to this relationship, whether there were other variables or meddling energies involved. The challenge is, because this came to a close, they're not sure how to redeem this with you. They're not sure how to affect your emotions again, to get you to open up to them, to be able to be empathetic to their situation so that you can understand why things went down the way that they did here. They're saying that you may not be interested in hearing this. They know, I feel like they know why, okay? So let's see the Star card and the outcome for this situation for you, Virgo. This may be someone that you are in a relationship with for some of you. They see that you're very upset with them, Virgo. The Ace of Cups, the Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. I'm going to tell you this. The Eight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Someone is still very hopeful that even if people are not interested right now, or that people's feelings have waned for this situation, they still feel like something could be picked up here, maybe in the future, or there's still a hope or a dream that people can heal from this and possibly patch things up right now, or in the future. But right now, that this may not be an option, this may not be available to do so. There's definitely an energy that this person is exhibiting, focusing on regaining their composure and their confidence moving forward. This is someone who wants to heal. This is Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius energy, maybe Pisces for some of you. But they're wanting to heal here, and if that means that it's going to take a certain amount of time, they're going to take it. I am telling you that they still feel a desire to connect with you here, Virgo, but they're not counting on you being available for this in the future. The Nine of Swords, there's definitely an energy of guilt for the way that things went down with this Devil card energy. Someone still has a desire here for you, with you, especially Eight of Pentacles is Virgo Sun energy here, and the Two of Pentacles. They feel bad and they want to be able to pick things back up with you, to continue with this with you here, but they feel like you may be distracted, or you are not interested, or you are still angry with them here, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get Virgo some advice. Advice, guidance with this situation for Virgo, please. The Judgment. the Six of Swords, the Sun card, the Queen of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I was about to say that. There is a very strong energy indicating your intuition when it comes to this situation, Virgo. This is about you trusting what it is that you are feeling, that you are sensing, and that you are experiencing here. And whether or not you want to accept someone's offer, and whether or not you want to accept their apology here, regardless of whether you do or you don't, I see that you are moving forward with the Six of Swords. Some of you guys may be just wanting to get over this. You just want to be able to reach a state of happiness and freedom, and just to be able to feel calm and happy again, and not have to deal with something that is a little bit challenging during this time period. And I see that your feelings and your intuition is guiding you in the proper way. So to trust this here, to trust this new energy that's coming in. There's an awakening coming in for you. There's a new beginning coming in for you, and this may have been some sort of a wake-up call for you to reconnect with yourself and to trust yourself here. You can't be guided wrong. You can't be steered wrong right now, Virgo, especially trusting your higher forms of intuition. The Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Now, we did pull unconditional love energy in your advice with the Sun and the Queen of Cups. We also pulled judgment here. Okay, so the presence of love is the absence of judgment. This is also reconnecting with the unconditional love within you. Just because someone is a certain way, acts a certain way, behaves a certain way, does a certain thing, it doesn't mean that you can't love somebody at a distance, okay? If you need your distance and your space from someone, you can still love someone from afar, okay? Others of you, there is an apology that you may be considering. The Mother of God, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. You are blessed, and like I said, there's some form of awakening coming in here for you. There's something about you being guided back to your center, to your true self here, back to that source energy, back to unconditional love, the place of creation, okay? So I see this is guidance for you to trust yourself and to really tap in and hone in here, Virgo, because you're on the right path. I love you so very much, Virgo. Feel free to check your other placements. Please hit the like if you like it, or hate it, hit the dislike if you want. But thank you for joining me at Scorpio Spy. Check your other placements, friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, Peep and Tom down the street. Check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.